Good morning and thank you for stopping by. This is another addition to my trash or treasure video series. This morning on the way home, this little lawnmower was on the side of the road. It looked like it was trashed. I knocked on the door and they said take it. Well, you say, what am I going to do with this? First of all, whether it runs or not, this recoil works. I have engines with bad recoils and this may or may not fit. I got a muffler. What I do need is this cable. These cables generally break from leaving them outside. When you leave them outside, rain, moisture gets into the cable, drips down. Eventually it rusts somewhere in here and they snap. So this cable's intact. So right off the bat, I got this cable. Now this is worth me picking this up just for this cable, for no other reason. It was on my way home. I didn't have to go out to get it. If I had to travel for it, I probably wouldn't have traveled for it. I'm going to see if I could get this started. If it does, I'll have a video on it and I'll keep it intact. If it doesn't, I'll just strip it down for the parts I need. The wheels on this are good all the way around. This one wobbles, but that's only because it's not tightened up. So I have good wheels, and I also have this handle. A lot of times I get mowers that the handles are broken down in here, and this will be a replacement handle for one of them. The deck is pretty... Let me get this out of the truck. Okay. The deck on this is pretty crusty, but there's no holes going all the way through, just neglect. The blade, the blade is shot, but it's there. Now it's missing the air filter and the housing for it. So this may be more of a trash than a treasure, other than the parts that I'm going to use. I don't know if I'm going to keep this deck or not, but I'm going to play around with this. The gas. Gas doesn't smell stale, so I don't know. This might have been something they were using, and from leaving the air filter off, it might have just clogged up inside the carburetor. Not sure what's going on with it. If you work on small engines, or just starting to work on small engines as a hobby, or just getting started, you're always going to need some parts. So if you see something like this on the side of the road, check first, make sure they are getting rid of it. Pick it up. You never know what you might need off it. You might need a spring one day, or you might need this little rubber cap here. And this tube on these smaller engines, this tube goes across the engine. Some of them are plastic on the inside and they crack. And when they crack, they either don't start or they run rough. And it's under the cowling over here. So I'm going to get into this. If I get it started, I have a video on it and it'll be a treasure. If not, I'll take the parts I need and the rest will go into the trash. But I do recycle these. If you have any questions or comments, post them down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. And not to miss my new videos as I upload them, be sure to hit that bell icon. And until next time, stay safe.